be with the fans finally after so many years.
I love it. What's the day been like for you? I mean, this got
Yeah,
officially announced a
the
couple
day's been
hours
great.
ago.
I'm at rehearsals right now, for tour. I'm just really happy. I'm happy to be on here with you.
Um, so for those joining, wow, we have a lot of people joining. I'm Jason Lipschutz. I'm the executive director of music at Go Board. I am joined by the one and only Ava Max. Look at all
Hello,
the
everyone.
hearts you're getting in
I'm
this
sending a
Instagram
heart
live.
back right now.
I love it. So, in terms of, so let's go through the kicking off the tour on May 31st in Detroit. You're that's running through July 1st in Milwaukee, and you're hitting the UK and Europe before that. So you got a little bit of time, but not too much time. How are you
I'm
feeling about
feeling great. I'm in rehearsals now. I feel ready. I'm ready to be on stage. Like I can go on right now. Let's go. Should we just start one online?
Done. Let's go. How long have
For
rehearsals
the
been going
last few
for?
weeks, but it's been like in stages, like like figuring out the set list, then the all the intermissions, all the stuff in the middle, and I think yeah, 3 weeks I guess now.
Oh wow. Okay. So how are you feeling just in terms, are you like refining things now? Are you
The
putting
set
together the
list is
set list? Is the
locked.
set list pretty locked?
Set
Like
list is
what,
locked,
take me through
and
everything.
everything's pretty
Okay.
much locked. We're just running the show. We have dress rehearsal this week. We have production rehearsal in the UK next week. I'm stoked. I'm so excited.
So the tour is called Ava Max on Tour,
Yeah.
parentheses, finally.
Yeah. I haven't been on tour, so I thought that was very fitting.
So it's been, I mean, listen, it's been a long time coming. What's it been like just in terms of the waiting game and now finally preparing? Like, is it as, gratifying now that you had to wait a minute to
It
get to this
really
point?
is. Actually, the longer you wait, the more grateful and excited you are, I feel like, right? It hurts in the moment not being able to, like during COVID, having to not tour or anything like that. It felt like it was killing me inside, just doing all those Zooms and feeling like I couldn't reach my fans at all just through the internet. But now it's a reality, and I'm just really grateful and excited to dance and sing along with my fans. And I mean, again, and none of this would at all be possible without my fans. So it's just like going to be a celebration.
Well, speaking of the fans, so it's been about 2 months, a little over 2 months since Diamonds and Dance Floors was released. Your great album out in this past January. What's been like just in terms of hearing fan feedback and reactions and favorite songs and all that stuff? Was there anything that like surprised you about the
No, I mean,
reception?
I knew everybody would have a different favorite song. I mean, I'm like that when I listen to an album too. So I kind of figured like, okay, some people might like this song and might hate another song. You know what I mean? So it's exciting also to just read feedback on the album, especially like the week it came out. There was just so much, just different convos and just opinions, and I like it. I even like sometimes the negative opinions because I'm just like, give it to me, just give it to me, give it all to me.
See, that's what it's always so interesting to me in terms of talking to artists. Like some people, don't want to hear anything, and then some people are like, give everything to me. Give me the positive, give me the negative. So
Yeah,
you're in the latter camp, it sounds like.
I have been fortunate enough that my fans and people really have responded well to the album. So again, I feel very fortunate about everything that happened with Diamonds and Dance Floors. And it's only been 2 months. She's still a little baby. So there's so much to do with her. I mean, we have just begun.
Which song have you not performed yet? Now, not again, don't want to get into spoiler mode in terms of your set list. But what song are you most excited, like new song are you most excited to perform on this tour?
Oh, I think I'm glitching. New song I'm excited to perform. Probably Last Night on Earth. Yeah, Last Night on Earth.
Oh, oh. What is so?
Because I think,
Why that
I
one?
don't know, I really like the production, but I also like the dance in it that I'm doing in, the set list that, again, no one has seen yet, but you will.
Now you performed a little while ago. I want to say a month or two ago at the Hollywood Cemetery in LA. I had a couple
At the
friends go to
Masonic
that.
Lodge.
They said it was shout out to my friends Dylan and Eli. They went. They said it was an amazing show.
It
What
was
was
so
that
much
like?
fun. It was really like close audience. So I felt like I was in a big dance room with everybody and we were just all partying. It was a fun night. And we just like danced the night away.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now, so you have these shows coming up. Um, are you in terms of like your creative process, how much do you like block out time to sit down and write? Do you think you'll be getting some more writing done on the road? Have you been doing some more writing over the past
Well, a
couple
lot of
months?
people
Yeah,
don't know
what's
this
it been
yet,
like
but
for
I
you?
have a lot of music coming out even while I'm on tour. So I'm finishing music, I'm making music, and I'm releasing music while I'm on the road because I can't not release music. It's like against everything I want to do. I will feel caged up if I'm just touring and I can't release music. So I was like, we're gonna tour and release music.
That's sick. That's awesome. What kind of what are you focused on in terms of the new music? Like, are you tweaking your sound a little bit? Because there's so many great dance songs on Diamonds and Dance Floors. Of course, it's called Diamonds and Dance Floors. Expectedly, a lot of great dance songs. But yeah, what are you thinking in terms of like your thoughts on what you're writing, new music?
Well, the new music,
What are you
I
thinking?
can't share yet what I'm writing for the next chapter, but the music coming out that I'm releasing is definitely a different sound I haven't released yet. It's kind of like, I would call it like a fun summer dance song that has some elements I've never dabbled in before.
Interesting.
A
I
little
like
bit,
that. That's a
a little
good
bit,
that's
a
a good
little
teaser.
dabble.
That's a really good teaser. What in terms of, we talked a little bit about like the fan reception to Diamonds and Dance Floors and the positive feedback, the negative feedback, just in terms of what that project means to you. And, obviously like there's a lot of really fun moments on it. There's a lot of really, emotional moments and poignant moments. Like what it like looking back now that's a couple months after its release, like what does that album
I've
mean to
kind
you?
of like I've been through a lot of therapy and I've given a lot of myself on this album. And I feel like I've left it all in the past now. Like I've kind of grown while writing Diamonds and Dance Floors in a really different way. And like, again, we're growing all the time, right? It's always happening. But I feel like that last chapter for me was a lot of growing pains in my personal life and heartbreak and also experimentation with different sounds on my album. Uh, yeah, I feel like it's something of the past now for me, but something new for the fans, if that makes sense. Relive
Totally.
it.
Now you get to, present them. I was gonna say now you get to revisit it all again while also, focusing on new
Thank
stuff. That's really
you.
exciting. What and so I mentioned that again for those who are jumping in, the U.S. tour kicks off May 31st, runs through July 1st. So there's gonna be some like fun warm weather. I know there's some
There
outdoor
are.
stages in there. It's gonna be it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a really, really fun time. So it literally ends July 1st, halfway through 2023. In terms of the second half of 2023, do you have anything planned? Are you going to kind of see where
Um,
your creative process takes you? What are
I'm
you
always
thinking?
in the studio when I'm not performing. I am, or doing promo, or when I'm not traveling, I'm always in the studio. So I'll probably go straight back to the studio.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's like the
exciting.
second home.
So you're thinking, yeah, yeah. So you're thinking writing some more while you're on the road, and then you'll have stuff
1000%.
ready to hit the
That's
studio
all
with.
I do is write and record music.
Um, listen, I mean, you're one of our more prolific pop artists today, and that output really like kind of speaks to the fact that you love writing and recording and working with artists. And I was thinking about like not only do we have Diamonds and Dance Floors, but obviously like the motto with Tiesto was a big hit for you guys. What
I
was it
love
like seeing that
Tiesto.
song really
He
kind
was
of take
such a
off?
humble guy with all his success. Like he's just such like a regular dude and chill and sweet and nice. And I had such a fun time shooting the first video with him that oh sorry, hi. I just had a
There
really
we
fun
go.
time
You're good.
shooting the music video that we ended up doing a dance music video as well afterwards. It was just that song exploded in a way that none of us expected because it was just such like a fun experiment in a way that he really wanted me on the song and I heard it and I loved it and we didn't even think about it. We just did it in like a day and boom, it was like out like the next week. It was the fastest thing.
Yeah. I love it. So last thing before I let you go, Ava. So this Instagram live got announced a couple hours ago, and in those few hours, I got a million tweets and messages on Instagram that were like, "Tell Ava to come to this country and come to this country," and like I'm sure you want to travel all around the world, see all of your fans.
Yes,
Is
it
that kind
is.
of
I
the
wish
grand
I could
plan?
teleport because that would be a lot easier. Brazil is definitely top on my list. I know I haven't been to Brazil before, and I see messages to come to Brazil so much. Also Asia, obviously, and so there's a lot of places in the world I want to go to.
I love it. Well, until then, you got Europe and the UK and North America. It's a really exciting day.
Thank
I'm really
you.
pumped for you, Ava.
Thank you.
Congrats
And thank you for
on the
having
tour.
me and good talking to you.
Absolutely. Well, again, May 31st is the U.S. tour kickoff in Europe before that. And yeah, congrats and
Thank
can't wait to hear
you.
more, Ava. So
Bye,
thanks again for your
guys.
time.